Why does he change his hair color or paint his nails? That shouldn't be important to us. Michael Jordan gives honest take on new Bulls teammate Dennis Rodman in 1995. Jordan hardly cared about the uncanny behavior of Dennis Rodman for as long as the Bulls won. Michael Jordan understands that winning requires contributions from his teammates. Upon his return in 1995, MJ sought all the support he could get, including the addition of the controversial Dennis Rodman to the Chicago Bulls. Although he was known to be a defensive and rebounding demon, it was Rodzilla's unusual antics that also stood out. That included the frequent dyeing of his hair and painting of his fingernails. He also had his share of losing his focus during games, something Chicago did not need. Regardless of his uncanny behavior and antics, Jordan hardly cared. There are better things to think about, but Rodman's personality wasn't one of them. I don't try to evaluate what Dennis Rodman is all about. Why does he change his hair color or paint his nails? As players, that shouldn't be important to us, Jordan said at the time via the New York Times. But one thing that is of importance to his airness is that Rodman was a winner. Dennis won 2 NBA titles with the Detroit Pistons, 1989-1990, and felt that the worm did not sign up to cause chaos for the Bulls. Dennis understands winning. He has been with championship teams. With him coming to Chicago, knowing what we are, knowing the commitment we have to success, I don't think he's here to break that down and be a negative factor, the All-Star guard added. Aware that Rodman brought an unusual energy and scrappiness with him, the Bulls would benefit in the end. The two-time Defensive Player of the Year would gain the admiration of Jordan and the Bulls, particularly the hustle he provides during games. Although Dennis still had controversies on and off the court, Jordan kept the faith in his forward. The third overall pick of the 1984 draft knew that despite his shortcomings, it would be tough to find another player who could do the thing Rodman brought to the team. You can't find another player on the basketball court that works just as hard as Dennis Rodman. He gives 110%, dives for loose balls even if he can't get them. That's Dennis Rodman, Jordan pointed out. Jordan and Rodman would remain teammates for 3 years and win 3 consecutive titles for the Bulls. There were distractions, but Michael and the company could weather all of them up until 1998,